reacting with oxygen to give us water vapor in the ratio of thus. Okay? So ratio means as the reacting ratio is 1:2. Are you following? So with this in mind, the next thing we are going to talk about is volumes available for reaction, or volumes before reaction. Let me use that. Before reaction. Volumes before reaction. We have 150 cm³ of hydrogen and 50 cm³ of oxygen and 0 cm³ of water. Okay? Now reacting volume. Reacting volume reacting volumes from our ratio. 2 cm³ of hydrogen requires 1 cm³ of oxygen. Okay? So if you look at this, that means if we have 150 cm³ of hydrogen, we will need 75 cm³ of oxygen, and we don't have that. So oxygen is the limiting reactant. So we start our calculation from oxygen. Hydrogen is the next step. So we will now say for 1 cm³ of oxygen, we need 2 cm³ of hydrogen. So 50 cm³ of oxygen requires how many cm³ of hydrogen? You will see that 50 cm³ of oxygen will react completely with 100 cm³ of hydrogen. Okay? Okay, the equation of reaction is wrong. Okay, class, please look at the equation of reaction. Hydrogen.
I meant mine. The reason why I missed my answer. I meant mine.
Okay.
Now, please, I'm confused though.
That's good. Who is confused?
Me.
Fortune?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your conclusion? Can you see my screen very well?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your conclusion? Do you agree that the ratio is 2:1?
How did you get the reacting volume?
Okay. From our equation of reaction, we have hydrogen and oxygen. Let's take a look at this. From our equation of reaction, 2 cm³ of hydrogen requires 1 cm³ of oxygen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. We are given 50 cm³ of oxygen. How many cm³ of hydrogen will react to 50 cm³ of oxygen?
150.
So if you have 50 cm³, it will react with 150 cm³ of hydrogen. Is that what you're telling me? If one
Why did you get this? Why did you get this?
But that is what I'm explaining. Can you pause and listen? We have one from our equation of reaction. The ratio of hydrogen to oxygen is 2:1. Can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. What it means is that if we have 2 cm cube of hydrogen, we will need 1 cm cube of oxygen only. Okay? Now,
Yes.
we were given 50 cm cube of oxygen and 150 cm cube of hydrogen. We have to find out if we are using everything, using the ratio. From our ratio, 1 cm cube of oxygen requires 2 cm cube of hydrogen. So 50 cm cube of oxygen, which is what we are given, will require how many cm cube of hydrogen? X cm cube of hydrogen. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So if we cross multiply, we will discover that the number of mole of hydrogen required is just 100 cm cube, not 150. Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
But we were given 150. So what it means is that hydrogen was given in excess. We are not going to use all the hydrogen molecules. We only use the one required. It's just like making your tea, and you were told that for one sachet of milk, you need 2 cubes of sugar. So what it means is that if you have 50 sachets of milk, you only need 100 cubes of sugar. You don't need 150 cubes. Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Yakub, are you with me? Yakub, are you with me? Is he here? Yakub, are you here? I can't hear you. Okay. Rabio, your hand is up. Your question? Rabio, your question? Okay. So let's move. Okay. Fortune, let's take hydrogen to be cubes of sugar. Let's take hydrogen to be cubes of sugar, and oxygen, cube of sugar, and oxygen to be sachet of milk, the peak milk, sachet of milk. So let me write sachet of milk. Sachet of milk. For you to make a wonderful tea in the morning, you need 2 cubes of sugar for every sachet of milk. Every 1 sachet of milk. Are you with me, Fortune?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, if I ask you to make the milk for the whole family, and I gave you 50 sachets. Okay, I gave you 50 sachets of milk and 150 cubes of sugar. Will you use all the sugar and all the milk? Will you use 150?
Okay, can you see our chemistry classes here? All our classes, we listen to our students, we answer their questions, and we break it down. All our teachers in the DTW tutorials online classes. Okay, so join us today. This is just chemistry. We have literature, we have government, we have CRS, okay, your economics, your physics, your maths, your biology. All teachers are qualified. Join DTW online classes for your guaranteed success in JAMB 2025. All right, you are destined to win. I decided to make this video longer to show you how it is, how classes are. Okay, engaging, interactive. This is the way it is. Okay?
So for 2 cubes